Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. This will be part 35, I believe. I was hiding in the trees. Did I trick you? I didn't think so. Oh dear. I think I can sneak by these. Oh, what's he doing over here? How'd he get over here? Oh, okay. Alright. Well, that worked out for the best. So let's get out of here. This is kind of a cool little area over here. I don't know. It's just I like to go to, if I were ever in this world, I'd go to sleep over there. You know, because it's like an unknown area, and unknown areas are cool to sleep in. Speaking of unknown, yeah, jump. It's suicide, but oh, maybe it's not. Speaking of I was gonna say, I was just watching the video called Scrape by Unsane, which is probably the funniest music video there is. Well, maybe not, no, it's definitely not the funniest, but it's like full of skateboarding, screw-ups, skateboarding bloopers. You found a Dreamstone. I've forgotten how beautiful they are. You'll need to find someone that can process that mineral. You'll probably find them in Medina. Yeah, that's right. So let's go there. Yeah, I don't know, I remember seeing the video when it was popular on MTV, like, 10 years ago. Actually, it's more like 12 or 13 years ago. And I just thought it was so funny back then. I watched it again now, it didn't have the same, it wasn't as good. I don't know, the song sucks, but the video's cool. Anyway, I was surprised it didn't even have 100,000 views on it. It's like, hell, I got videos with more views than that, hell. And that was on MTV, so, jeez. You found some Dreamstone, then I'll repair the Masamune. Masamune, how on earth did you get it and the Dreamstone? No, don't tell me. I don't think my heart could take it. Yeah, well, he's gonna go fix it now. And Lucca's like, I'm gonna lend a hand. It's either Lucca or Robo will lend a hand, depending on who's in your party, and they'll both have different things they do down here. This is kind of funny, actually. I like watching what they do. You can actually talk to them, I guess. How are you gonna fix it? At any rate, leave this to me. Eventually they'll start talking automatically, so he's got the sword sitting here on the table. I'm over here. To repair the Masamune, we must process the Dreamstone and activate the sword. You work on the Dreamstone, and I'll work on the sword. Okay, leave it to Lucca the Great. Yeah, this video probably won't be posted for like 3 or 4 days, but last night me and Lucca Jin were on talking for like probably 6 hours. We were just watching funny videos from Fail Blog, which is a hilarious channel. Alright, it's done. Now bring me the Dreamstone. You know, it's funny, every time Lucca brought that cup over there, I thought she was like bringing herself something to drink while she worked on it. I thought that was so funny. Alright, let's get started. Let's synthesize, cast the fire. That would be one way to combine the two volatile materials into one. Well, I don't know about volatile, but yeah, whatever. And behold, sorry to keep you waiting. No problem. And the Masamune is as big as she is. Holy cow. Take a good look. How strange. My sensors are picking up spiritual energy emanating from the Masamune. Well, I think that's everything. Chrono, let us take the Masamune to Frog. Sooner I can stop saying that word, the better, because I sound like an ass when I say it, even to myself. So let's go back into the closet now, because coming out of the closet apparently was too much strain, you know. It's too much of a burden. Couldn't take it. You know, actually, I missed a tab over in 2300 AD I could go back and get. It's if you go through the sewers to the Death Peak, then, let's see. No, I don't want to go there. Where does this one go? Proto Dome? I don't think so. Oh, it had to be the last one I picked. I don't really remember these that well. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I was saying, like, I could have gone to Death Peak and got a tab up there, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll do that later. Like I said, it's kind of a side quest, so whatever. Man, I hate that we have to walk all this way just to get back to where Frog was. Especially since we're going to be having random encounters here. Ugh. Okay, let's continue running laps here. Well, not running laps. I don't know what I'm talking about. Running laps. You know, when I was little, I had this friend Chris Long, and he used to pick on me a lot. But he was like that best friend that picks on you, or something, because he's like the only friend you can have, or you can make, or whatever. I don't know. My childhood was kind of sad. But anyway, well, so one time I was talking to him on the phone, and he told me to go back to my parents' bedroom and run 10 laps around it. So I did. I actually hung up the phone. Wait, where's Frog? He's over here. Duh. Yeah, so I hung up the phone, and I actually went back to my parents' bedroom and started running laps around. At around the 8th lap, Mom comes in. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Dude, good question, man. That must have looked so crazy to her." Because I wasn't supposed to be in their room. I never went in their room for anything. I had no business in there. And I was in there running laps. Like, I can only imagine, like, the hilarity of that visual in my head. 'Tis thee again. Okay, Frog, you don't get to be emo anymore. We got your sword. What are you going to say now? I must ponder this turn of events. Remaineth here the night. Will do. And we get a few flashbacks here of Frog's story, which is cool. Cyrus, are you leaving? Yes, it's time we took back the medal from the Frog King, and I'd like to see that mythical sword for myself. But Cyrus, the kingdom needs you, and Lean and I need you. You must return to us. As long as there's life in these bones, I shall return, he says. So Cyrus is going to go out and get something back from some Frog King, which, there's no coincidence, there's no connection there between the Frog King and Frog himself, as far as I know. It just happens to be the monster that Cyrus is going to fight. Actually, I suppose you could argue that maybe because the Frog King was the last enemy he saw. Well, I can't spoil that. Okay, so he's entrusting the safety of the kingdom to the other soldiers, the losers, basically. The little... whatever. Pardon the delay. Shall we be off? This must be his little, Padawan learner, Glenn. Be of sound health, your majesty. Awesome. Yeah, he's got it bad for that queen, let me tell you. And here we are, random fights here and there. Cyrus and Glenn going at it, fighting, doing their stuff. Uh-oh. The Frog King, I take it? I don't know who the girl's supposed to be there. I guess maybe Glenn made a girlfriend on the way. Huh. Well, Cyrus took him out with his Nirvana strike, which is awesome. I guess he came as he was, huh? Okay, I could have come up with something better than that. Ah! Beware, Glenn! Cyrus, the sword! When Cyrus says beware, Glenn, I always thought he, turned into a bad guy. Oh my god. Yeah, is that the best you can do? Without your sword, you're nothing. Oh, you haven't beaten me yet. Cyrus, I'm a goner, man. My tummy hurts. Glenn, escape while I keep them at bay. But you're gonna die. Cyrus is like, get out of here. I'm risking my life to protect you. Don't get yourself killed. That would dishonor my move, Cyrus. Oh, no. Run, Glenn. Just get the fuck out of here, man. We don't stand a chance against these guys. You sure as hell don't stand a chance by yourself. I mean, no offense or anything. You've been a good Padawan, but I'm telling you, you still suck. That had to suck, watching your master get burned alive like that. Oh. You gonna try your luck? How about it, Magus? Can't you give him a more fitting form? Alright, why not? There's always time for a little fun. There's always time for one last kiss. Oh, sorry. So Magus shoots Glenn. Glenn falls off the side of the cliff. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. But how does Frog figure into this, I wonder? I mean, nobody actually did it with the Frog King, I hope. Because that would just be too distracting. Well, how about that? 10 years hath passed. Can I do it? I've changed so much. Alas, poor Cyrus. Well, how would you know? You weren't there, were you? Maybe? Yes, no? I don't know, I think they kind of gave it away when they said Magus give him a new form, right? Surely they don't have a human getting transformed and then we meet a frog and it happens to not be some, I don't know, some connection there. Nothing can beat science. Least of all, 20 degree below zero temperatures. We must do it to save our future. Okay, so we have Chrono, Frog, have to come. Marl, Robo, and Lucca. Wow, who am I going to take? I'm just going to take Lucca for now, and I'll figure it out later. Because I don't know what I'm doing just yet. Well, one of the first things you want to do is take Frog back to Specchio so he can learn his magic. That's easy to forget to do that. But it's imperative that you do, because he's a magic user, and uh-oh. Okay. One thing I thought maybe I should do is actually equip... Oh, wait, you can't equip him with that yet. That's right. Because he hasn't actually figured it out yet, sort of. Anyway, so when we do move on and think, well, you know, we'll get to that when we get there. I'm not going to sit here and say what I'm going to do next video, because it's going to have to be the next video. For now, we just need to get Frog back to Specchio to learn the magic. I'm pretty sure I've forgotten to do this several times, like on previous playthroughs. Isn't there like a... Oh my god, these guys. Okay, we're almost back. We just need to get back to the end of time. And we'll teach Frog his magic spells, and that's what we're going to do next time on Chrono Trigger. I'll go ahead and get that out of the way now, so that when we get to the end of the video, all I have to say is see ya, and I don't have to sit here and say next time on Chrono Trigger and try to prepare you for what's to come. Truth to tell, sometimes I don't even know what's coming next. I don't exactly plan these very well. I don't do any rehearsal runs or any crap. I just go with it. Okay, so see you later.